Okay, so some direction in what is happening in the bigger picture, universal scale. So here, what I'm saying specifically, whether you hear me or resist what I'm saying, will not make a difference to the outcome of your existence. It will only make a difference to how you experience it and how you will come to the realization of equality of all life as an actualized expression of yourself. Obviously, to not be in a position where you are expressing life equally as equals within your life at this stage is a reflection only upon yourself and who you are, and therefore some corrective action is being taken at a universal scale to sort out the greed that developed through self-interest and the ideas that was formed around millions of years of havoc that was sown by those that form judgments about others. So clearly, judge not, lest ye be judged, and clearly, love thy neighbor as thyself is, in fact, living equality. The problem that is obviously faced is that this will be a process of equalizing, because everyone is finding themselves on a timeline of multidimensional consciousness in various points in unequal positionings of form that is designed and programmed geometrically, mathematically, and symbolically, causing a perceptual reality of differences and individuality and uniqueness, which is not how everything exists in fact. You've created it this way, and because you've created it and allowed it, you're going to have to walk through it and sort it out yourself, alone. The only assistance one can ever get is assistance through, call it motivation, sharing. But even when shared, the seeing for oneself is the only way each one will move, and then your movement will be self-willed alone. There will be no support from anything in the universe, because you cannot be equal unless you are equal, in fact, in self-will. The process will take on several facets. I'll describe them, and you should be able to place yourself and position yourself according to what you already know about yourself within this, and understand this is not to place you in a particular category that you've done already yourself. This is simply to explain the various processes that is here and that is now conclusively confirmed as effective and manifest, and is now the final phase of the equalizing of all beings in existence. This, in fact, is the last life of everyone on earth, from the perspective that who you are in your current position, you will be facing your last life. There's various ways of facing this. The one is a living process. A living process is where you will deliberately focus on walking out of the current system that is unequal in this world, and you will act and focus and give all of you to the resolving of an equalized system as a statement of understanding that if you are in a position where you have more, you are in a position of a greater intelligence, you should also be in a position of greater responsibility to make decisions and act on behalf of those that were not equal to you. That has not happened. That will now be one of the ways that one can prove that you understand the condition that is existent in this world, and that you can show that you understand that the so-called evolutionary process has not caused a benevolent human. In fact, it's caused a greedy, consumerism-based human that is only interested in themselves, in their own fears. So the living process will either be walked by oneself alone or in a group. In a group, simplistically, like, for instance, understand that what is happening has got nothing to do with destiny. Destiny is simply a group of people that is together to support, and that will be offering ways that one can support yourself. Obviously for that there will be a fee in support of the people that is involved in doing this. There is no magic in this world of overcoming the current system that has been allowed. It's going to take commitment from those that participate. Those that do not, at this stage, fit into that category of, for instance, doing the structural resonance alignment process, you're not left behind. You're simply not going to be in a position where you can be supported. First, find a way to support yourself in the system so you can find out exactly what's going on. The world system, as it is slowly but surely collapsing, is indicative of the same process that you go through at death, as your physical body, which is like the business of your life, and the money system of your life starts to shut down. So that doesn't mean that anyone won't have the opportunity to support themselves, to be able to do what is best for all. If you really go for that, you will be able to do it. But there is, understand, no obligation from destiny as the group to assist you. You will have to participate as an equal in the group and support as much as you will be supported. Within that context, that will have to be done according to what is in this world. So the living process also is where one will be able to walk it based on the videos and the forum and the information available. That will be free, and it will remain free, specifically so that those that are not in a position to be part of a group and have that kind of support at this stage can actually walk their process with support from the material. Obviously, once an equal money system is in place, which is an inevitability within the equalization of love thy neighbor as thyself, then the support base will be expanded to include those that are walking in self-honesty without whining and expecting anything, but actually contributing and showing that they are in fact standing and they are not attempting to have benefit for what they are not willing to actually act on themselves as equals.